With that historic verdict watch as the mother of a murderer is about to learn her fate. A jury is deliberating the guilt of Jennifer Crumbley over her role in a deadly 2021 shooting at a high school in Michigan perpetrated by her own son, Ethan. Crumbley and her husband, James, are each facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The question: can the parents be held criminally responsible because they bought Ethan the gun, allegedly failed to secure that gun, and ignored warning signs that their son was a threat? Let's go first to NewsNation's Alex Caprariello, live for us at the courthouse in Pontiac, Michigan. Alex, we just got word moments ago the jury's gone home for today. Still no verdict. What's next?
Yeah, basically the judge said that no verdict was reached after several hours of deliberation. I got to tell you, this was somewhat expected. We know that the evidence was not clear-cut. It was not a slam-dunk case for the prosecution. The burden of proof that the prosecution must meet is very, very high. So we knew that going into today, it might take some time. And that's exactly what we see now. 5 o'clock here on the East Coast, the jury has been dismissed. They agreed with the judge. They are willing to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Also, 3 alternates were dismissed. They're going to stay sequestered at home in the event that a juror becomes indisposed and they need to step in which case that whole jury deliberation process would start from the beginning.
All right, you spoke to one of the mothers of one of the victims of Ethan Crumbley, one of the kids who was shot and killed in the high school. I'm curious, what did she have to say about Jennifer Crumbley?
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was a heartbreaking interview to hear her thoughts. Think about it. This is a woman who actually lost someone very, very dear to her. In this case, a 17-year-old son, Justin Schilling. His mom tells me that Justin was actually hiding in the bathroom when Ethan Crumbley entered and shot and killed him at point-blank range. She believes that Jennifer and James Crumbley didn't just fail their son, but they failed every single student that was inside of that building that day. And for that reason, she hopes that both Jennifer and James face the maximum punishment possible. Take a listen.
I do believe that they are in the right place. I don't have much compassion for them. I just don't. And yes, I'm heartbroken and I'm devastated, I'm exhausted, but I'm not going to give up until everyone's held accountable, because my son didn't deserve to die the way that he died.
And that was the mother, Jill Suave, speaking there. She says that this battle right now, legal battle with Jennifer and James, is only one that she's currently trying to face. In fact, she, along with other victims' families, are in the middle of a civil lawsuit against the school for what they believe was a failure to intervene as well.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.